talking Frenchies, but she thinking Ocean Prime. No, she keep an open mouth and open mind. I don't open up a door, she open mine. I need less stress and
Will Bousman is a orthodox kickboxer out of Iron Kickboxing. Or excuse me, Impact Zone and Headbangers from over in West Lafayette.
Out of Kokomo.
Next up, coming to the cage, fighting on the red corner, give it up for Riely Fredrickson.
Riely Fredrickson is 19 years old, 5'6". This fight's going to be at 135 pounds. He is from Fishers, Indiana. He lives in Fishers, Indiana, originally from San Diego, California. Tonight he representing Iron Horse Martial Arts. Austin Tweedy once again in another Iron Horse corner. He is an orthodox fighter with a kickboxing record of 1-0. His last fight came on Iron Kickboxing Production. That was a unanimous decision win against Corbin Haas.
This amateur kickboxing bout, 3 rounds at 2 minutes a round. Each athlete fighter is fighting at 135 pounds. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with black trim, from West Lafayette, Indiana, represented by Impact Zone Headbangers. Give it up for Will Bousman! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner with black trunks, from Fishers, Indiana, represented by Iron Horse, weighing in 132 by 4 pounds. Give it up for Riely Fredrickson! This bout refereed by Tiger Banks.
You got to love that Seth is just having fun with this at this point.
I love him, bro. Like I said, I wish these people would show a little more respect for my boy up there.
All right, Riely Fredrickson, another guy out of Iron Horse Martial Arts. Got to imagine he's coming in with the ability of kicking. However, coming in with an orthodox stance.
Oh.
Both guys fighting orthodox. Both guys coming in fiery in this first round.
Yeah, Riley's throwing a lot of them low kicks, ain't he? But they ain't naked. He's throwing them combos and ending it perfect, bro. That's perfect.
Keeping his hands up the whole way.
Ending every combo with a kick.
Let me see combos.
And I've been preaching combos all night. Not something we've been seeing a lot. Both of these guys coming in. And Riely Fredrickson's been able to deliver on that so far.
Oh, yeah. This is. Oh, this might be getting close to being over.
Fredrickson's applying pressure heavy early in the first. Tiger's going to break him here. Again, not very animated tonight. Fredrickson's coming up quick again. I hope he just doesn't use too much energy. I hope he's pacing himself comfortably. Slams him up against the door. Fredrickson's wanting to stay off the cage.
That's the only question. What's this guy's cardio looking like? Because, you know, it's one thing to start the fight like that. Can he maintain that pace the entire fight?
Bousman looks hurt, man. He's not even being able to throw too much behind his punches.
Yeah, even when he's the one making the pressure, he's just not having a lot to give him. Oh, that was a good uppercut, though.
Oh. Walked right into that one. Stiff jab from Fredrickson. Still looking for those kicks. Tried to catch that one.
Yeah,
he was close. I thought he was going to have it. He could have hurt him bad with that one.
Oh, that was a good body knee, though. That one, he felt it. Look at him covering his body now. Yeah, we have the advantage of seeing certain shots that maybe the folks at home can't see. And some of these men, when they're landing good. It's just a matter of following up after.
Electric first round from both men here. Riely Fredrickson, Will Bousman. Both throwing everything they have on the line here. Big first round. Let's hope the second and third are just to follow suit.
Now we'll see where their cardio's at.
He's going to want to start strong.
Both guys doing a decent job of controlling the center. Well,
Good check overhand right.
Riely's getting better about making sure his back's not getting too close to the cage. He did a good job of taking the center again. Anytime you're in a fight, you want to try to control the center.
Got to imagine some of that advice is coming from Austin Tweedy, professional fighter in his corner tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Fredrickson backing him up to the cage once again. Obvious height disadvantage, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him one bit.
Nah, if you know how to neutralize the range, that's not a factor. He's doing a wonderful job of keeping it in there on him.
Set the knee up. Nice. Set the knee up. That's what I want, Will. That's
Yep.
what I want. Right back. He
And
can't
every
go back.
combo
leg
ended
kicks.
with a kick, man. That is just beautiful.
But they're good fundamental kicks. It's not like they're being forced. It's not like he's just throwing them to throw them. Every single kick is being thrown with a purpose and good intention.
Absolutely.
Tiger Banks having to stop to warn him a little bit there.
Hey, body, body, body. Nice. Help me. Knees down, knees down.
I'd like to see Will give something back. He's walking for it, but he's not really throwing too much.
You're good, bro. You're fine. Yeah. That's what I want.
He's got to get a little distance between him. I don't know why he's trying to walk so close to Riely whenever he's the taller fighter.
More time. Lift him up. Go, go, go. Hey,
That's a good.
there you go. Another one, another one, another one.
Good fight. It's been a good fight so far. I love this.
Yeah, Will's going to need to have a little more output this next round if he wants any shots. Because right now, Riely's controlling most of the action.
Both guys taking some final instructions. Corners being called off now. All four guys returning to their seats. Riely Fredrickson, Will Bousman.
A little sportsmanship hug beforehand. You love to see it. Two tough kids in here, man, early in their career.
Fredrickson comes out early with another leg kick. Front snap kick, two of them for exchanging.
He's got to get some distance between him and Riely, man. He don't want to be within punching distance. Riely just hits too hard.
Got to use some front kicks or something
Yes.
to push that reach,
And
push that distance.
He'll start to, but then he'll just close that distance he made. You know what I mean? And it's good knee work, but there's nothing really landing flush. Yep, now that's where he needs to be, right there. Well, back a little more.
Really seems like you don't want these tall guys being able to put you up against the cage.
No. is at that point you're dealing with the angles of how they're laying on you, putting pressure on you.
Well, not only pressure, but on the other side of that, seems like these short guys are just whatever. They're just kind of dealing with the punches, throwing through it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. A lot of these short guys are stocky, man. They weigh the same as you do because they got the muscle to support it. You know what I'm saying?
And as a shorter 135er yourself, would you prefer being put against the cage or putting somebody against the cage and applying pressure?
If you're fighting the hit, man, you're going where I want you to go. You'll never find me with my back against the cage unless I'm about to explode off. That's just the way you got. Like, you don't want your back on the cage because then you're being controlled. Period. You know what I'm saying? If my back touches, I know I got to get off the cage. But exhaustion plays a factor.
So, based off of what you just said, you don't want to be against the cage.
No, yeah, to me, I don't ever want to be held against the cage. Obviously not. Anybody, you don't want to be held anywhere. You want to be the guy on the other side. That's why you learn how to swim and change position.
Both guys still throwing. Riely Fredrickson's leaving it all right here. He just left, right.
I think Riley's just been a little grittier this whole fight, honestly, brother.
I would have to say this fight going to Riely.
Yep. Which Will had his moments, you know. I would just, in the future, I'd like to see him utilize, if he has that kind of reach, I'd like to see him utilize it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this 30-27 with unanimous decision going to Riely Fredrickson!
Kind of exactly what we had expected there. Good fight from both guys. Fredrickson just able to come out on top there.
Yeah, that's the right call. Riely, you know, close the distance, did everything he needed to do, and that's what you got to do when you're the short fighter.